That's a lot of guns.
Haven't seen anything yet.
My health will regenerate eventually.
Oh, hold on.
It's just flashing red at the moment. Yeah, cheers. Just a casual, like, 80 or 90 of them. Cheers.
I needed to get some out for when I came on.
Yeah, because I saw this when I was out, when I wasn't in your tribe, like when we were, I guess, enemies, like, maybe. Like, scouting your base out, and it's like, yeah, no.
No,
This is kind of how I was going to build, like, how I sort of built our garage as well. So the idea was it's like there's no excuses. You can easily see it's just dino storage.
Yeah, that was the idea. And then we had quitters up the top.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was completely full up.
Yeah,
Quitters.
until you use them on me.
And other people.
Yeah.
So these are just, I was going to breed up a whole bunch of RGs, but couldn't be bothered in the end.
Yeah. No, that's cool. Is there any ground access to where the Quetzers are? I assume there is.
You go, it's around the side by the skigger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's cool.
And then this is also the breeding room too.
Yeah, I do like Structures Plus for this very reason.
These ones are shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we had one that had really high, hatched out with probably the highest melee that we've ever seen. And ironically, it was the one we gave to our mate's girlfriend. We didn't realize she'd claimed it, and then Ben checked the stats, and he's like, I think it was Gumdrops. Do you remember the Quets? Yeah.
No, we got more of it.
Oh, yeah. But initially, I think that was the highest melee initially. Bessie.
There's one of the giggers. One's imprinted at 90%.
Was this one of the ones that from one of the eggs we gave you? Or breeding pair that we gave you? Because I think it was a 145 or 150 that we had, that we loaned you for breeding.
Yeah, I think that one is. It's got some pretty high melee.
Yeah, I can't remember if we named ours, so it is a possibility, because it's Giga 289 is the male. So that might be from ours.
This is a bred one.
Sorry?
This is a bred one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As in, like, this might be the offspring of one of the ones we gave you, because its father is Giga 289.
Yeah, it probably is.
Maybe.
Right, down here is where we had the aquarium. That's just sad now, but it was there.
Yeah, how'd you get... Is that from Structures Plus, or...
What?
The aquarium? Like...
Oh, no, there's a water thing in here. It's a little pond.
Oh. I was looking on this side. From my perspective, it's just like a visual glitch.
Yeah, no, it's just, that is Structures Plus walls.
Ah, okay.
It's just been blacked out.
Yep.
On one side.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. So we had penguins in here. And they were just cruising around in the water.
It's hilarious. I'm going to gamma up. Oh, yeah, cool.
It was more to stop anyone using this cave as somewhere that they could, like, have a raid base or something for our one.
Friendly roleplayer aquarium. Just your they're not wild, are they?
No, those are wild, I think.
Don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I can come out.
Yeah, 130 and 100.
That's hilarious. So where did your penguins all die or something?
Oh, I killed them for,
Polymer?
No, for the dino limit.
Ah, okay. Because what was the dino limit in the end?
I think it went down to like 150 and then it got brought up to 200 from memory. So these are the breeder turtles.
Yeah. Yeah. I think ours were like, it got to the point where we only bred if it was like 140, 145, unless it was something rare like a sheep.
Yeah, we've got one over here somewhere. Name's Matilda.
Yeah, we had a few of blues, but we had some wilds kill them. Well, when I logged on, it just came up as kill messages.
Sure is Matilda. It's got like 80 or 70k health.
What, the turtle?
Yeah, somewhere. We leveled it on a Titan.
What, you leveled a turtle on a Titan?
Yeah.
Nice. Squirtle. It's like almost everyone who gets one of the turtles, they either call it like Blastoise or Squirtle or Wartortle or something.
Well, you have to. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. But most of these are like 40 to 50k health.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Ride the Rex and just go around.
Yeah, so this one's like 28k.
It's really annoying because I have no sound.
Got a
73k. I'm guessing this was a raiding turtle because it's 73k health and it's got raiding gear on it.
which one's that one?
Bad bitch.
Ricardo ran at me and then got
Miranda.
Yeah,
ran
that's one.
the other way.
So you got EADC stuff there. So are they getting raided or something? Is that why they're stashing stuff here?
Yeah, they were.
You may as well just pick it, gather right
They
stuff
basically
up.
got raided by Jake's harem, and they just wanted
Yeah.
somewhere a bit more secure to chuck their shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
So there's another goo there.
Pure evil. We had ours called Terabyte and Gigabyte. Everyone eye rolled every time, because like they're like, "What'd you name it?" And I said, "Oh, I go and check." And they checked, and they're like, "Seriously, you called it Gigabyte?" And I'm like, "Why not?" Check the other one, and they're like, "Terabyte, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Most of the ones
Seriously, you called it Cash Me Outside? That's
Yeah, that was
disappointing. Yeah. Is the one called Rag your personal?
No, I think the best
Yes.
one is, like,
I had
shotgun
heaps of
stuff.
personal ones that were just called Ragnar because we were just breeding heaps of them at a time. So Chucky would imprint half of them, and then I'd imprint half of them, and it was just easier to
Yeah.
just name some of them.
It's kind of like
but
kind of exactly like Jesus and his Rexes. Like as soon as the
Yeah.
Valentine's thing came up, he just went nuts with the breeding the Rexes. Like he still culled them. Like he'd breed them, check the stats. If he didn't like the stats, like I'd log on and have like 10 or 20 kill like no kidding, all these kill messages. Just because it's like, and then I'd be like, "What's all these kill messages?" And he's like, "Didn't meet the holy standard." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, breeding."
So the species X and stuff on the middle tower and stuff is just for in case someone drops wilds in here because these
Yeah.
are all on passive.
Sometimes you get good stuff. Like the metal
Yeah.
shield, which is handy.
It's like you shouldn't have to cater for dick play like that, but obviously you do.
Yeah. Oh, but stuff can fall down off the top
Yeah,
as
true.
well. But most of it's herbivore-ish, but
Yeah. Yeah, Chucky built all this, didn't he?
yeah, he's the resident builder.
Yeah, he's done a good job.
Yeah, he's.
I've got a
really
bunch.
tidy.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of like random towers on my single player, just like when I was just experimenting with different ideas and designs.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can build functional stuff, but it never really looks that good in the end.
Yeah, so that's like what, 2.
Just so these are
I'm
the
also good to tame if you get a bunch of them.
gun towers. These are basically, they're not really for anything, they just
Yeah.
slow someone down.
They'd still hurt though if someone tried to fly over it with a sticky beak.
Had enough people die on them to know that they definitely hurt.
Yeah.
But I think that one needs some gas. It's obviously
Well, they
running
hurt
out
me
of
when I
source
came
ones.
over to have a sticky beak once, and I'm like, oh, I'll see how close I can get. And I'm like, because normally my RG the one I was on, could like tank quite a bit. And I got close, I got hit like a couple of times. I'm like, whoop, no, that hurts.
Yeah, if you when you come out, like if you look at them, no matter what side you go on, like around it, you're always getting shot by basically at least 5 or 6 rows.
Yeah.
That's the way that the hexagonal design of them. But yeah, they were just
Yeah, because you've got like what, like 300 on each tower, like not even exaggerating.
Not quite that much. But yeah, nah, they're again they were just for decoration mainly.
Yeah. That's a lot of guns. Yeah, it's probably more like, 70, 50, 70.
Yeah. Haven't seen anything yet.
Oh, I've seen the photos that you sent me.
But wait to see them. So there's the other two, I guess. This was the outdoor crafting area.
Yeah. That's the thing, like I guess we're in the habit of like still building it all indoors because we've still experienced like, we had a mining base on a PvP server that kept getting hit, and I can see why they would keep hitting us because they knew that that was where we were smithing and smelting a lot of our metal.
Yeah.
So they just kept hitting us. So we ended up like that mining base was almost as well defended as our actual main base because we were sick of just getting hit there.
Yeah. If you want to, it might be worthwhile just looking at some of the random like crafting stations and stuff. There's nothing too exciting in that one, but
Some raid stuff in here.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that might have 300 or 400 C4 in them or
Jesus.
something. I don't know. Haven't really looked at them for a while.
Yeah, my spine almost died.
A lot of fertilizer in here.
Yeah, I think that was I got that after the raid. So these two gigas were basically if we were being raided and we could get outside, we could just
Put 'em, yeah.
hop on them and.
I don't get why they made the Gigas Raw that kind of weak, like compared to the Rex's Raw.
Oh, it used to be so much better.
Yeah.
But in the latest patch, they've changed it.
Yeah.
So this is the entrance, and as you can see, you've got a duck in here, so no dinos can getting in there. Bigger than a dillo.
Fair enough. Genova's just lying unconscious down here after you've had your fun with him.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So this is where Kith was raiding.
Yeah.
This was before we had all the gun towers and stuff, so you got to hear and just keep getting killed. It was after we'd been on the server for about 3 days.
So was this pretty much what it looked like when he came in?
I think there was 2 less guns. So
Yeah.
there's 7 on there at the moment.
I won anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 5 guns.
Yeah.
There originally, I think they had about 200 bullets each.
Yeah.
And then wall number 1.
It's like, yeah, that'll pepper you a little bit. Have you got auto door turned on? Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, another wall, another wall, another wall. Jesus.
Did you look up? Is it?
Yeah, I'm looking up. Ah, nice. How much ammo do you end up putting in each one? Like 100 or 50 or 10
I
or?
think there's 200 in these, but like I would have had them all at 1,000 if there was actually people still playing. But
Yeah,
it just doesn't really seem any point now.
just lots of smelting, lots and lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Also, with the cage here, is that more for each other? Because I'd imagine if you got someone back here, like, obviously they'd be unconscious, but you got this many guns here, if they woke up, they're just going to get shot.
Oh no, that was Jeffy.
Ah,
He just chucked it in there for some reason.
fair enough. Someone's hair. Give myself
Sorry?
give myself a
yeah,
haircut.
sure,
Yeah, why not? There you go, you can have some more hair.
Oh, thanks. So I put the rows up there just in case someone tried to like avoid these bottom rows by
Yeah.
grappling up to the very top.
Yeah.
And like going in through the top, so hopefully the top 2 rows would theoretically get them.
So you got lots of guns. Hang on, are they ascendant? No, primitive. I
Master
thought, yeah, I
Craft,
just saw
some
red
of
and
them
I
would
just
be-
assumed Ascendant, but I wasn't reading it properly. Lots of stuff here. You like your flare gun skins?
Oh, I think I got those off a raid and I just dumped them there.
So someone just had a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a water dino, so it was pretty much the only ones I was going to be getting that wipes.
So this looks like your kind of water drop. So the implants, do they not say who they belong to anymore?
Don't know.
Because
Actually.
my one, so I'm looking at my implant, it says I've got my implant ID, but, yeah, I'll take it out and have it, see if it comes. Okay, now it's coming up as saying it's builder now, so I'll put it back in here. Yeah. That's weird. So you had an implant in here that had no data on it. I put it in my inventory, and then it came up saying builder. So it's as if you've killed me now. I feel ripped off. You haven't actually. It's like that's not my legit one.
I can get a legit one if you want.
Yeah, you probably could, and then I just respawn here. It's pretty brutal when you think about the kind of the way the game's designed. It's like there was an anime that was kind of like that, where everyone was just on this island killing each other, and they had Boom, I think it was called, yeah. And they had to prove that they'd killed the other player. They could use kind of like their ability or power by taking out their implant. And some of the players would like try to cut their own implant out just so that they wouldn't get killed. But it's just like pretty dark and brutal, where it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna cut this out of you.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Is there anything actually over here, like a smelting area or something?
No, this
Oh,
was
just a
originally
Jenny.
where we had our crafting area, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's just a generator.
Yeah, generator and reloading.
Okay.
Yeah, easy. Yep, I turned auto. I set our base to what's it called? Auto close only. Because
Yep.
everyone kept on, like, you walk, especially since there was some areas where I had so many doors, with the intention of confusing raiders if they got in. It's like you'd run past and it just got annoying hearing all the doors open all the time.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I just like the auto open and close, but
Yeah.
it does get a bit annoying, like especially if you're over here. I think it does a bit more on the other side.
Yeah, so you got more up there. I figure you got up there with a grappling hook.
No, actually behind me I've got like it's very like I did most of this for, which
Okay.
is why it's pretty ugly.
No, it looks pretty cool.
But I've got like a scaffolding system.
Yep.
at
Because,
the
yeah.
back.
Because I'd either use, my tactic is either grappling hooks or use the thatch scaffold. And then just destroy what you don't use.
Yeah.
Oopsie, I probably might need to medical brew myself. Eh. Damn it.
So
Okay.
these were hatched inside here, obviously.
Yeah.
90% imprint
It's like,
each, I think.
just in case anyone gets in.
Yeah, well, it's more of a laugh than anything.
Can't you just continually chuck grenades under the door?
This is
Hey, hell.
Hang on.
it's just the crafting session now.
Ben's
Got
asking, can't you just chuck grenades under the door? I highly doubt it. Did you see the start of the video?
No, like if you got through it, you got giggers in there.
Oh, if you got through it. If you got through it, it's
Yeah,
like...
because the giggers can't get out, and like you've got a snipe point for them.
Yeah, but you've got to survive all of this.
Yeah, but if you did,
Yeah.
that's how you
If you did.
Yeah.
They're plus they're mate boosted, so it's going to take a while to kill them with grenades.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think grenades are gonna... Like, what's their health at? Yeah, 90k.
How much
Plus
is
mate
the
boost.
Not
Plus, they
90k.
should have
Yeah,
master
no,
craft
but
cells.
like,
Rough,
yeah,
roughly...
I've only got problems.
What do you think a grenade would do in the cave here?
because we're gonna do 6 times to a.
It's just annoying.
Not a lot.
Yeah, I still didn't think it would be a lot. How many caves are there on the center map?
heaps, but none like this.
As in artifact caves.
Ah, well, that's a bit complicated because they all seem to really sort of add into each other, apart from like the volcano one.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've done the island caves, but I haven't really done the centre map caves. Like, not really seriously. I've gone and had a little investigation, but that's about it.
Yeah, this is all the raiding flak and stuff in this one.
Where are you?
Um,
Oh yeah, I see you.
the wall.
Yeah, I see you. Ah, freaking
Oh,
hungry
yeah,
again.
saw
There we
that.
go. Oh yeah.
And it's just charcoal and stone in this one.
Do you mind if I borrow some armor?
Nah, it's fine. There's a shit ton of stone in there.
It's like all this stuff. What am I missing? Why not cowboy hat? Yeah, I'm decent. Charcoal, all the stuff for gunpowder.
Are you back? You want to have a game or not?
Lots of bowlers.
Oh, no,
Is that
it's
mastercrafted gear? Oh, so you did end up getting some flak mastercraft stuff. We had almost a set. Almost.
Yeah, there's tons of Acatina paste in there.
Yeah.
Did you just buy that or you made it just then? Did you like just get that or was that out of freezer or something? Made pizza with it?
Yeah, again, not really, like, with no one really being able to get in here, sort of
Yeah.
managed to get quite a stockpile going of all the
It was
resources.
pretty hilarious though, because when I logged on after you raided us, because we had bullets stored on some doeds that I forgot about, and so I was just randomly checking inventories, and all of a sudden I check one of the inventories, and it's got like 100k of bullets in there, and I'm like, I'll take that. And we had some turrets on there still. It was when I was still what's it called, porcupining the base. So we had about maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 turrets in one of the doeds with some bullets, and then about 100k bullets in another doed, and I'm like, oh, if I really wanted to, I probably could out. That's why when I was talking to Monkey, because he's like, oh, you're going to rebuild or not? And I'm like, oh, well, I guess with the, what's it called, the Structures Plus demo gun, I'm like, I can rearrange stuff, because whenever I get, because as you know, I build relatively compact, so it's like if someone does get in, it basically means half our base is going to go.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, it's like if we got full on like absolute, like the raiders got in, I'd prefer to rearrange the inside of the base anyway and not just fix it, because then if they get in again, I don't want them to exactly know where the safe is. I want them to waste resources.
Yeah. There's first C4 in that one.
It's like I say waste resources, but on this like when the rates are up this high, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what was it, like 700 C4 you used on me?
Probably something like that, yeah.
Yeah, 7 Quetzes, 100 C4 on each.
Yeah,
Pre-flyer nerf. Oh, yeah, so you did beat one of the bosses.
No, that was, I got that from Balin's base.
Ah, so he must have beaten
That
one.
was, no, they got it in
A drop?
in one of the things Monkey, like the treasure chest things that Monkey does.
Oh, yeah. That was a good prize.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you got a couple of them, you'd only need to do the boss once, then you'd have enough for a replicator.
Yeah.
Do all like the protection relays and protection wiring for transport and stuff like that.
No, you guys have done a good job in here.
So,
Yeah, no, cheers. There's just, like, all the stuff's pretty unordered. I'm pretty messy when it comes to putting stuff away. But this is all the Acatinas as well, this black building.
Yeah, I think there is a glitch here. So you've got more specimen implants in here. I'm taking it these are from your victims.
Which, whereabouts are you?
So I'm at the back in the vault base. Sorry, the vault's at the back.
Yeah, I think most of those were kiss.
What is trophies?
Oh, not really as trophies. I keep one as a trophy. The rest were just, I just had them on me and I just dumped them
Hey,
in there.
Ragnar.
Hang on. What's up?
Someone's stealing his handle.
What's it say?
Ragnar is gay. Joe Blow. I think.
Oh.
I think that's
Ki-
Bob.
Oh, Bob.
Not you, is it?
Someone's made a
Yeah,
tribe
he-
called Ragnar is gay on Survival of the Fittest.
Yeah. I reckon they're gonna win too. Like it's a pretty good name.
Yeah, because it's interesting. If you have a look, I don't know if you've looked in this. I think with the update, it's changed everything. So the specimen implants all say nothing. They don't actually say who they belong to now. Whereas if I put it in my inventory, so if I grab a random one, put it in my inventory, it now comes up with me.
I just,
Yeah, it's weird. But
Yeah, and then I put it back, and now it says it's me again.
so this vault is actually EADC's one. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Not this one. I think this one. Yeah, this one.
Oh, yeah. So it's their stuff if they want to rebuild a base or something.
Yeah, but you know, no one's playing on the center anymore. So
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough.
biggest rags.
there's actually a spot up there. If I had some grappling hooks, I'd show you. But up in there,
Sure, you
and
can make
jump
some.
down. Oh, I might be able to actually.
Yeah, because like because I think was it I think it was an RG blueprint we borrowed off you, and it was mastercrafted or ascendant. I can't remember.
Send it.
Yeah, that's it. Because we made about 10 or 20 of them before giving it back to you.
Sorry.
Yeah, and then I sold them all back.
Yeah, exactly. Either that or they all got shot down from your guns. Because like we had a bunch of vaults like I said to you, and it was like I had some of them filled up with stuff. But some of the ones we were regularly using, like we'd have them out near the actual like crafting stations, like on a dyno, so you just access the dyno's inventory and check it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously risky because if the dyno dies or the dyno gets tranked, you can easily get them, but yeah. So is there 4 caves here?
4.
Is there 4 on the centre? Artifact caves?
I don't know, sorry.
Because you've got, I'm just saying, because you've got 4
I'm pretty generous, Nolan.
artifacts. 4 different
Oh, those
ones.
were all stolen. So
Fair enough.
I think I've only actually picked up 1 artifact so far in the center.
Fair enough.
I know we could have been.
Oh, mutton.
Yeah, that's all EADCs.
Yeah.
Some of it might be mine. I can't remember, but
Yeah.
I think I killed a couple of kiss sheeps the last time I was reading them, and I harvested their bodies.
Yeah. Because I had a lot of, because we had, I think, 2 sheep that were legit ours, and then we had some donated to us because apparently, I don't know if Depot came up with this term or someone else did, but according to Depot, we were Switzerland. So people were giving us their dinos to kind of look after because they were scared of them dying in raids. So we had like random sheep from people and some other bits and pieces. Like mostly dinos that they didn't want to actually have killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep doing the auto. Yeah, cool. So whereabouts are you?
I'm just making some arrows so I can make some grappling hooks.
Oh, yeah. Only primitive saddle?
What?
The gigas.
Yeah, I've got a Mastercraft blueprint, but I guess I haven't made those ones. For that.
Like complete El Chico keyboard at the moment. Like we just could be bought something just you had something, but I'm like, oh, we'll buy a good one, and then it's just like it's never happened.
I'm going to turn the HUDs off just for a sec. Probably should have done that a while ago.
So silky. Took the dog to the vet today. Get a checkup. She's gonna have to like get some dental work done.
There we go.
Expensive dog.
Yeah, there was a thing where I had about, I couldn't remember, it's like 4, 5, 6, I don't know, beer barrels at the port. And, you know, some people were like, oh, aren't you afraid people will like steal the beer? And I'm like, I've got like 200 beer in the fridge at our base, and every time I check on the beer at the port, it seems like people were actually adding berries and thatch to it, which is pretty cool. So every time I went to check on it, there'd be like, 80 to 100 like of the raw beer stuff in there. And obviously it doesn't actually make beer until you put the glass jars in there. So I end up just having a sign out saying like, bring your own jars, free beer.
$12 a few years ago.
Yeah, I grabbed some of it myself.
Yeah. They're like, oh, they'll steal the beer. And I'm like, I really don't care. Pretty much anything at that port at the old starter base that we had, I'm like, the whole point of it was, out for people to set up, because the way I see it, if it's a relatively PvP server that has raiding, it's like you actually want to encourage people to build up. Otherwise, who are you going to raid?
Yeah.
I never actually used the gardener.
Hears you breathing. Like, try and listen to you, but like your breath's like louder than you're talking.
So is the greenhouse relatively new? I don't remember you had that photo there when you took the picture for the forum.
No, I didn't include that in the forum because it wasn't really defensive.
Yeah, true.
I think I got a 650.
Grab this.
But like, yeah, as long as you get the gold ones, they're good.
I'm just gonna back these guys up.
What's that?
Oh yeah, we got presents.
You cut out at the end each time. Ah, yeah.
So we were actually in here a long time before we even realised that you could do this.
Have you got any food on you?
Yeah, I have an epic. I don't even have that
Yes.
set up. Well, I'm on like
I didn't think that
100
through.
frames a second at the moment, and my graphics are all...
Aim for the mushrooms like above me.
Except
Yeah.
I have, that's because we're up when and won't do anything.
No.
Actually,
Yeah.
they actually got back down to like...
Oh, that's cool.
55 or something.
Yeah, so you could hide stuff in here if you wanted to.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what you said to Monkey, where it's like this should pretty much be banned on the next server.
Yeah, it is.
It's a bit OP as a base location. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, we're in.
Oops. Oh well. It's not like I don't have medical brews on me.
We having truce to the end, or
Where are you?
are we going to go free for all?
By the guns.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool job. I might do an aerial track around your base outside.
There's just...
Yeah, no problem.
What do you got in here? Yeah, our cooker was used a lot for making paints.
No, there's no one else. There's no one else. There's only 2 tribes.
Pretty much only ever make black.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I ended up just going with. Black with like a little bit of red.
Yeah, I usually set every region to
Pretty much,
black.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to build a smithy, is the ruling then.
So apparently
But
Ben's playing with Bob, and they're making a rule where it's just them two, so they're just not making a smithy. It's gonna be interesting.
Well, Ben's gonna win that one.
Sorry, Bob.
yeah, which side did you go? Did you go the volcano side or the other side?
I'm guessing you're out at the bird pen.
Oh, I'm just out by the outdoor crafting spot.
So I'm at one of your gates.
Oh, I still make some parachutes. They're handy
Just
to
having
go
a look
down
around.
fast.
Yeah, no, sweet as. So, yeah, that's pretty much the base anyway.
Yeah, cool. Well, good job to Chucky when he gets wind of this.
I got like 3 slingshots.
Like, I know I'm builder, but I definitely don't try to pretend I'm the best architect in Ark.
Yeah.
I'm still
it
learning.
helps he's a builder in real life. So.
Sorry?
Helps he's a builder in real life.
Yeah.
It's good for the money. Nah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I guess it's like if you're good with like 3D shapes and construction and stuff.
Yeah.
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 Mind if I borrow a bird?
Nah, go hard.
Grab this terror.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, is there a new sound effect, or have you got a quetz that's being attacked? Like, I keep hearing this quetz sound every now
I
and
think
then.
it's each time it's eating.
Ah, okay.
I'm
I
not
like
sure.
the bunny at the moment, but yeah, I don't like the owls, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool location.
Yeah, it's ridiculously OP though.
It's kind of funny that, like, I'm pretty sure this, I would put money on this being way larger than the area of space we took up.
Yeah, but until you're in the cave, it doesn't load.
Yeah, true.
Oh, hello. I could kill you, but I'm not going to kill you.
I don't know, can you hear Ben through my headset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave some
he's,
high too if you want.
he's pretty loud.
Hey, yeah, you just
God,
hang
Ben.
everything
I'm just
on your
talking about how
iPad.
loud you are, Ben.
Huh?
Just talking about how loud you are.
I got like 300 hide out of that. Now I'm make my feet.
Yeah, this is cool. So what base is it? Are there actually many intact bases still on the server since we left?
Nah, there's maybe like one
Yeah.
that's
Hey.
anywhere near
Yeah.
decent.
Has your glass house
I'm gonna,
been
like, try
glass
and
house been hit here, or was it always like that?
Oh no, I put some C4 on there.
As you do,
Yeah.
just for shits and giggles, or
Pretty much, yeah.
why is that not?
Oh,
Oh, it's not mine. I was trying to like check the inventory of this one, and I'm like, it's not working. Oh wait, it's not my bird. Because I had the HUDs
Yeah.
turned off.
I've knocked out all these tribes. Oh, it's...
Ah, cool.
What's that?
All right. Is there anything else, or you reckon that's all good?
Nah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Cheers. Good job.
Yeah, I
I'll stop
didn't know,
recording.
especially to, like,
Sweet as.